Alright guys, and welcome back to Armored Warfare. Sorry, it's been so hot and I've been so busy at home. I just haven't wanted to do anything. I haven't had time to do anything. But I finally got round to getting some gameplay out again. This is a Trig as well in his LAV 600. Finally got it. And the first thing I noticed about this thing is it's just a beefed up LA 300. The hull, the actual truck APC looking thing, is just an LAV 300 with bigger wheels, different armor profile, a bit more armor, and the turret is just a Stingray. It's a Stingray 2, Stingray 1 thrown on top, and it looks funny, but this thing is definitely scary as high hell. It's absurd. The gun is really powerful. I think it's about 500 damage per hit, something like 350 pen. I may be wrong on that, that's just a rough estimate. And a ridiculous reload. You'll see when he's firing it off, and you can see there the reload counter is just phenomenally fast. It's accurate. It's also high rate of fire, did I say? Yeah, it's got good camo rating. It's quick. It's got actually gun depression this time. What's not to like about it? Well, what's not to like about it is it's quite a large target. It's quite large. Is weak to being shot at for a start. It's Tier 7, I think, so T-80s absolutely adore this thing with their heat rounds. And it's wheeled. Now, the wheels don't allow it to neutral steer like a tank. So if you want to quickly turn around and get somewhere, you have to do a 3-point turn, essentially, or just spin it round. But neutral steering is just such a benefit when driving a tank. It's so nice. And you don't get that in a wheeled vehicle. But not to worry. Putting this gun to work is all you want to do. Get this gun on someone and just fire and fire and fire, and they will be like, what the hell is hitting me? And you'll just be like, what? You can't see me, bruh. I can hit you all the way across the map. Wait, look at the accuracy. It's so accurate. Just scanning trigger as such has only come to this side of the map, the 1-2 line, because no one is here. Simply no one. And now that he's quite close to the enemies, he's going to back up. Backing up, getting out of their view range, and then just unleashing hell on them with that main gun. And the view range on this thing isn't bad at all, to be honest, as well. Look at the minimap. He can do his own spotting quite nicely. Although, if he spots someone, they will most likely spot him. It's still a spot that he can work with. It's not like an MBT where you're spotting it's about 3 meters to your front. You're not blind, but yet it's all about staying situationally aware of what's around you, what's happening around you, what your flank's doing. Look at that. Bang. Straight through. Ooh, that damage. But staying aware of what's happening around you. And he's fired again and missed. Staying aware is around you. If I could finish my sentence without him reloading every 3 seconds. And he's killed him. And just looking at the flanks. Looking where you need to be. Where you can go. What you can do. Because you don't want to be up front. As look at the town. There's so many MBTs brawling it out. The LAV 600 is going to be absolutely useless there. You might be able to go on a flank, but they're all going to turn around and just shoot you, aren't they? So you don't want to do that. You want to stay back and defend the flank that needs the defending. Because that's really what this tank destroyer looks to me what it's about. Quickly relocating to an area where you can pitch up and just snipe and snipe and snipe. Now we're spotted. Now that's a problem. AFV has broken through. Now the immediate threat here is not really to what's our front, but to that AFV off to our side. He needs to die. He's going to keep us spotted. The enemies are going to know we're here, and then they're just going to return fire. This thing can't bounce around, and we will die. So we need to get out of spot. And we're going to have to do that by doing what the LAV 600 is not really meant to do, but can do quite well. Go hunting. This thing is quite a hunter. Really quick, really powerful. Pops up behind you, bam, straight into your ass, and you're dead. Sadly, though, we didn't manage to hunt, but look at what's happened. We got spotted. Enemies open up, did minuscule damage. Artillery's also firing at us. And we're going to have to get unspotted. Artillery horrifically missed there. Not even a worry, to be honest, about that. But we're going to get back to our little position and start the gun work again. Which is what this thing is made for. Enemy. That could have been nice to get that kill. BMD1, I think that was. If we had hit him, that little spotting, that little thing. ATGMs are powerful on that thing. It's good spotter as well. And very, oh, whoa. 180 spin there. Oh, wow. But, oh, okay, side shot as well. Bang. But that BMD1 would have been nice to get him out, but we didn't. So we're just getting a nice side shot on a Challenger. Fine. We just flung ourselves into position. Oh, BMD. We got him in the end, and we got him in the end. Patience is a virtue, my friend. Don't rush. Wait up in a tank destroyer, and you will be rewarded. That gun of yours will punish the enemy with such little ease that you will get a really good game out of it if everything goes to plan. You don't want some AFV coming up your ass and spotting you, as you're going to get killed. Huh? You're digging me? But so far, Trig has mostly defended this flank against quite a lot. BMD1, a lot of heavy tanks, putting side shots into people, what the LAV 600 does best. What it really excels in is doing what he's doing here. And now, exploiting a breakthrough, we can turn into a horse. A man on a horse. We can be a cavalry tank. Exploiting around behind the enemy. Remember the artillery that shot at us? Yeah. He's not relocated, and we're about to absolutely destroy him. Look at this. Just... there he is. Palmaria. Fired. He doesn't even know we're here yet. Drive round. Boom. Massive shot into him. He's like, oh, okay. I'm about to die. Reload the gun, and bang. Artillery wasn't situationally aware. Didn't realise that his flank to his left had fallen, and that all the enemy tanks and tank destroyers, light tanks, AFVs that were coming that way just pushed straight round, found him, killed him. Situational awareness, guys, is a key. You need to learn it. It's a key to winning a tank victory. Winning a victory in any battle game, being situationally aware. But we've spotted an enemy through there on low HP, and do we think he's going to come back? No. Alright, so if that was me, I would have gone straight up that road and round behind him, but Trig's doing a sensible thing, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's necessary, but he's flanking. He's gone not through the obvious way. Oh, my... oh, okay. The problem? Bit too fast, isn't it? We just hit a small lump and we just spun out, but I would much rather have the speed and firepower, which is what I like to play on these roads. But he is going quite an outflank here, and I do say that that was probably quite unnecessary and quite time-wasting. But it turns out fine in the end. We get to him, side shot, front lower, bang, blow him up anyway. He didn't stand a chance. This gun is so powerful. AP rounds, heat rounds, HE, fires them all. You've got all of the ones you want. Right. Last guy, half HP. We can deal with that. I think it's a Challenger 1, last guy. I might be wrong. No, it's a Challenger. Hello. Straight through the side. Oh, he can't even turn the tire in time. Reload and boom, straight into his rear. You saw how the LA600 was played there. At the start, it's a defensive tank, getting round to the flanks that need to be supported, putting that gun to work on enemy tanks that are in the distance, and you can accurately pick them off with high alpha damage on a high rate of fire and good pen. Doing that. Once a flank has fallen, you exploit that flank, turn it into a cavalry tank, come right round behind the enemy, and you just wreak havoc, guys. The LAV 600, the Havoc Wreaker. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.